Hey, I am going to do a weight loss tag in following of Miss Jenny 613. And I was just watching her video and her weight loss tag, and so much of it resonated with my own experiences that I thought I'm going to do this tag too because I think we all have our own reasons for gaining weight, losing weight, emotional issues, and so forth. And I think it's good to connect with people on the same level as to why we do the things we do. So here we go. Weight loss tag. Number one, when did you start gaining weight? I started gaining weight at 15 years old. Believe it or not, I was a very, very thin, I mean stick thin child. Oh, how the tides have changed. Um, but I was a very stick thin child, and I also took ballet for many, many years, so I was very, very slender. And I don't know what happened. Well, I know what happened, but I don't want to use it as a crutch. At 15, my parents split, and it pretty much devastated me. And one of the reasons why I have an emotional eating issue is because I was the one who discovered my father's affair with his secretary, who was not many years older than myself. She was 21. And he left us and my mother, I have a sister, he left us for her, and I've had a rocky relationship with him ever since. And I have actually not seen my father in 17 years. So that is what I carry with me as emotional baggage. So that's when I started gaining weight, 15. Number two, what's your highest weight? My highest weight was 300 pounds. Number three, what diet have you been on? Oh, what diet have I not been on? I have been on, and this is starting from age 15. Dr. Atkins and I are like old friends. I've been doing his diet on and off since I was the age of 15 because I'm a breadaholic. And you see my two little doggies in the background there. Aren't they so cute? I'm a dogaholic too. How could you not love those two dogs? Oh my god, they're so cute. Anyway, sorry, off the subject. Um, I've been on liquid fasts. I've been on the grapefruit diet. I have been on Jenny Craig. I have been on Nutrisystem. I have been on low carb, no carb, South Beach. Um, everything, everything. I'm a pro. Okay. Number four, is your goal a number, size, or on the scale? I think it's a little bit of both, to be honest with you. On the scale, I want to be under 200 pounds. And then I want to give myself a good leeway, so that I can get far enough under it. So if I start slipping, I don't get back up to that, the big weight of 200. So it's a little of both. Want to see the size go down, want to see the scale go down. I would love to see the scale hit 160. Because for me, 160 is hot. And most women would be like, "Oh, I'm a pig at 160." Well, I'm not a pig at 160. I am 5'6", and I look damn good at 160. So you do what's right for you. I do what's right for me. Okay. Five. What is your favorite food? Pizza. Just like Jenny. Pizza. Pizza, pizza, and more pizza. And crackers and dip. I am a saltaholic. I like chocolate too, but give me appetizers. Don't give me dinner. Number six, what will you not give up? I will not give up crackers, chips, and dip, and I still make it work on Weight Watchers. I do the Special K multigrain crackers and hummus dip, and it is good. I also like the veggie chips. Number seven, how do you reward your accomplishments? To watch my time here. Um, I buy myself new makeup. I treat myself to lunch. I go out to lunch probably 2 times a week. I treat myself to, and yes, I know you're not supposed to do this, treating yourself to food, but I'll treat myself with a McDonald's soft serve ice cream cone because it's only 150 calories and it's no fat. So Yes, I'm treating myself with food, which you're not supposed to. But you can't always buy, expensive things. I will go out and buy a new shirt. I will, just little things for myself, whether it's a new nail polish or a new shirt or a new pair of shoes, whatever. Something exclusively just for me that I normally wouldn't buy. Okay. Number 8, what will you do at goal? First of all, uh, if I get to goal, I will, you know what, my pants. When I get to goal, I will cry, I will scream, I will flaunt this ass. I mean, when I get to goal, I'm emotional like that. Like, I'm going to shout it to the freaking rooftops. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go buy a whole new wardrobe. And the husband's not going to say a damn thing about it because he already knows what's up. Okay. Number 9. What diet are you following now? As I'm always talking about in my videos, I am on Weight Watchers Momentum, which is the old point system, very similar to Points Plus. And I love Weight Watchers. I feel good about what I'm eating. I eat healthy. I'm learning to eat. I'm learning to control the way I eat. Prime example, I went to the beach today after lunch, and there's a wonderful ice cream shop called Kilwins, and it is a magical chocolate factory full of delight and fudge, and it's like an amazing chocolate lover's fantasy. And I walk in there, and they have my two favorite flavors, which are toasted coconut and peanut butter and chocolate, two different flavors. And yes, they sound nasty, but they're really good. And I ordered low fat, actually, it's zero fat, low calorie chocolate yogurt. And I was so proud of myself. Like, that's amazing for me. So that tells me I'm choosing to make better, more healthier choices for myself. And I never learned that on any Atkins, Jenny Craig, or Nutrisystem program. Number 10. What is your favorite body part? Hmm. Favorite body part. I'd have to say, and this is going to sound like really weird, I like my feet. Like, I have cute feet. Like, I see a lot of gangly looking feet out there in flip flops. um, and I don't know. I don't have no damn hammer toes or bunions or I don't know. My feet are clean. I use that petty egg and scrub them off. They're always polished. Like I have cute feet. My husband calls them my little jelly toes. So anyway, stupid. Um, and I'd say I probably like my skin. I have pretty decent skin tone and skin. Okay, 11. What is your current non-scale goals? Hmm. I would say to focus on the positive, accept that not everyone is how you want them to be, which I've said in my videos in the past. Um, really plan out who I want to be. I want to be my best self. I want to put my best foot forward, and I don't want negativity around. And I don't want people who are, misery loves company. And honey, don't hang with me if you're in misery because I don't need any downers. All right, I don't need any downers. If you have a problem, I'll be there for you. I have a big heart and I will open it to you. But if you cause me drama, stay the hell away from me. Okay. Number 12. What makes losing weight hard for me? Okay. I'm a food addict. There's no buts about it. I am not an alcoholic. I am not a drug user. I am not a domestic emotional abuser. I am a food abuser. Food is my drug. Food is my entertainment. Food is my friend. Food is my confidant. I mean, food is like, it's affordable, it's interesting, it's colorful, it smells good, it's readily available. You have to eat to survive. You don't have to drink to survive. You don't have to smoke crack to survive. You have to eat to survive. They don't tell you at AA, oh yeah, go into a bar 3 times a day and just sit there with a drink in front of you, but don't drink it. No, but as a food addict, we have to drive down the road and see every single food sign or drive-through. We have to watch television, all the commercials throwing pizzas at us and burgers and cakes, and all the holidays are surrounded by food, and holiday parties are surrounded by food. Dating is surrounded by food. You have to cook for your family. Everything is food oriented, and when you're an addict, you face that addiction multiple times a day. So honey, being fat ain't easy. Number 13, would you ever consider weight loss surgery? Yes, I would, and I've had it. As I've said in my other videos, I've had gastric bypass surgery. I had it, I think like 9 years ago. And do I recommend it? No. Does it work great for other people? Usually, just not for me. And everyone is different. So if that's what you want to do, hey, more power to you. Hope it works out for you. But for me, it was a big decision in my life. I had already had liposuction. I had already tried every diet. I was desperate. I was 300 pounds, and my insurance paid for it. And I had an open bypass method. It was extremely painful. I was in the hospital for a week, and then 1 year later, I had a double hernia operation because of it. And I had to have the same incision opened up again, and they went in there and put mesh across my abdomen and fixed the double hernia. And I think I lost like 60 pounds. And the only time it ever really affects my life is if I eat way too much sugar, milk, or ice cream at night. Sometimes I do have that dumping syndrome where you throw up a lot. Otherwise, I can pretty much eat anything I want, and I don't think he made my stomach small enough from the get-go, because the doctor actually came out and told my husband, like, she had a really small stomach to begin with. And I'm thinking, after they told me this, I'm thinking, well, I sure can stuff a whole large pizza in there, so it's not that small. But anyway, it is what it is. I had the surgery, and it just wasn't successful for me. But if it is for other people, hey, if it enables you to control your eating, God bless you. It just didn't work for this, honey. So I guess that's it. Those are my answers. I'm interested in knowing other people's answers and our struggles. I think everyone has a root to their emotional. I think overeating is a lot of emotion, and I think everyone has their own root to the problem. In my case, it is my father, and he is not to blame. I put the fork in my mouth. I make my decisions, but there's baggage that I carry around with me, and that is probably my biggest baggage ever, and something that a lot of people don't know about me. And I think it's such a shame that in 17 years, my father cannot agree to meet with me. And I've often said to him, are you going to see me before you die? And he's like, oh, why do you have to be so morbid? And we get along fine on the phone, but we live in different states. And he just doesn't take it seriously. He went off and had another family and has, younger children than my sister and I. But it just doesn't affect him. And I think my father has a hard time accepting that I'm overweight. So that also affects me, and that really bothered me when I was younger. So 17 years, haven't seen the man, and I probably don't go see him because I am still overweight. And I think maybe once I reach my goal, I should have answered that other question, I'll probably go see him. So thanks for listening.